Chapter 8, The Trouble with Trombones. Uh-oh. What's happening here? It's the start of week 2. We're halfway through this thing. Woo! Get pumped! As I approach the field with my bag, I notice something a little odd. Instead of practicing, the color guard is grouped at the podium, looking around as if searching for something. Or someone. Rip Garth again. Hey Sabrina, what's going on?
Garth is late.
What? Seriously? But he's never late.
Exactly. That's why I'm concerned.
Where could he be? He never said he wouldn't be here.
Maybe we should ask his roommate.
Not necessary. Garth was sent home sick last night.
Oh no! Is he okay?
No, Cadence. He's got conjunctivitis.
But he seemed fine over the weekend.
It came on real fast. It wasn't a pretty sight. I couldn't risk infecting more band members at such a critical time, so I had his parents come pick him up.
Oh. But he's been running all of our practices. What will we do without him?
I guess running the practices falls to you, Sabrina. Until he gets back.
Wow.
Good talk.
Yep. Let's all hope he gets well soon. In the meantime, give it your all in practice.
Yes, sir. We're learning the drill to Mercury today. It's a pit feature. We'll probably start on the closer Jupiter tomorrow. Thankfully, the pit is safe this route. Oh, hey! Good morning, Clark. Aw, you aren't participating in beach day? Why are you blushing about it?
What are you wearing?
Huh, he's actually bothered. Love it. Has he gone blind or something? It's just my swimsuit top and some jean shorts. Nothing too revealing. Is there something wrong with what I'm wearing?
It's inappropriate for a school function. Take that off.
You might want to rephrase that. I gasp and raise my voice, drawing the attention of nearby classmates. You want me to take off my clothes? But there are people around!
You know what I mean. You're going to distract the whole band.
Oh, am I, though? What makes you think that? Am I distracting you, Clark?
You're insufferable!
He storms off angrily, face so red that it looks sunburnt. Uh-huh. He's too much fun! Cadence, I can't with you. So evil.
Get to stretching. I want to get started right away today.
Alright, come on everyone. After stretches, Mr. Wiley addresses the band and tells us what to expect this week.
Bring it in.
I know this is a week to have fun and be a little goofy, but we still have to make the most of this time. We only have 5 days left until we return to reality.
Don't remind me.
Let's go.
But until then, we're going to eat, breathe, and sleep band, and never stop getting better.
Everyone cheers. Re-energized by yesterday's break, we tackle a long-winded basic session with fervor. Mr. Wiley is pretty good about giving us water breaks today. I feel optimistic. It's going to be a good week. Okay, section leaders, come get the drill for the pit feature. I start handing out drill packets thick with the sets we'll be learning. Killing trees for the sake of music.
Aww.
No! Poor trees. Random aside. Time to get down to business. Practice goes pretty well, but sometimes Mr. Wiley's crankiness makes a comeback.
Pop-Tart!
Huh?
Don't march like a velociraptor.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
It's a slow morning. Much of Mr. Wiley's attention is focused on the struggling pit, which hasn't occupied much of his attention until now.
Not my tempo.
Not my tempo, Pit!
Jerk.
I'm starting to wish he would go back to neglecting us.
Marian is never happy. Oof. Fare thee well, Marianne, and our friendship. When the sun is high in the sky, it's lunchtime! Whee!
Bring it in.
Hold up! Everyone gather round. I have an announcement about sectionals.
We do so.
I want to remind everyone to make sure you hold another sectional this week. And since some of you can't be trusted to accomplish such a simple task, Cadence will be overseeing all sectionals from now on.
Huh? Wait! He didn't even ask me about this. Not that I would have had a choice, but... Aw, this is so not fair. There goes all my free time.
Okay, see you all inside for the afternoon session. Get some grub.
Cadence?
Oh, hey Clark. Don't tell me you're having a sectional right now.
No. I was going to ask if you'd like to have another conducting lesson tomorrow.
I would like that, though I'm not sure what my schedule looks like. I'll have to oversee sectionals from now on.
I'm envious.
Huh. He's not joking.
Oh well. We'll play it by ear.
Haha, good one. Yeah. Wanna grab lunch?
Of course.
I need to speak with one of your friends.
Oh? Should I be concerned? Oh, right. The man auction.
Tom! Oh, great. I'm cashing in on my victory from the man auction. I order you, and by extension the trombones, to hold a sectional today. Also, go get me more ketchup.
So this is what he was talking about. Grumbling, Tom sluggishly rises to his feet just as Peter comes walking up.
Hey, Clark.
He nods to Tom. You did not! Peter! Unnecessary!
Clark's bitch. I swear, Peter, if you call me Clark's bitch one more time... I asked for ketchup, and yet I have none.
Tom leaves, still grumbling.
Classic Clark. Don't talk about me as if you know me.
Oh great, these two are at it again.
I do know you. I know you're an ass.
Oh, hi Larry. Hey, don't be hating! This guy's gonna be president someday while you're shoveling horse crap.
That's right!
Oh look, Clark's already got a couple lackeys in his section.
Aww.
They're so cute! Tom can join their fan club! The freshman clarinet twins ignore Peter and Felicity and take a seat on either side of Clark. We're gonna need a bigger table.
So is this who you've been sitting with lately? I missed you.
She pauses, giving Clark room to say, I miss you too! But he's too busy eyeing the mushy beans in his chili with undisguised revulsion. Mm-hmm.
Clark, are we having another sectional today?
No.
I'm giving you a break.
Whoa! Who are you and what have you done with Clark?
Har har. I have returned with the ketchup. About time.
Clark, you should make him call you Master.
Or your Majesty. No, Lord Clark.
You're killing me.
Just kill me.
Ugh.
No, Clark will do just fine. Thank goodness.
Peter, stop.
But you two can call Tom Clark's bitch if you want.
Yay!
Peter!
This is the most boisterous lunchtime I've seen in a while. I think I could get used to this.
Hey, so did you all hear Garth went home sick? I hope he's okay.
Garth is sick. Who will be taking over his duties then?
No idea.
You should do it, Clark.
You would be so good at it.
You're the best, Clark! That's enough out of you. All of you.
I'm sure he will be back in a few days, guys. I doubt anyone needs to take over his duties. We spend the rest of our time together talking about all sorts of things. There are a lot of opportunities to laugh, but all too soon it's over and it's time to head back to practice. Everyone splits off into sectionals for today's afternoon practice. Since I'll be supervising sectionals from now on, I think I'll just use this time for myself. I organize my sheet music and practice conducting Jupiter, the closer. Good afternoon to you too, sir. I don't know if you should be admitting This actually might explain part of his crazy personality. Is it just cold medicine, though? Is it? Really?
I am so high on drugs right now. Cold medicine is my friend.
I don't think you should be saying things like that, sir.
Oh, come on. It's not like I'm on actual drugs. But let me tell you, band would be a lot more interesting if I was on drugs. Maybe if I was off drugs.
What?
What?
I thought you said some...
I'm going to go check on the sectionals.
Sir, what's in that coffee cup? Sir? Sir! Hey! Hand over... Sir! Bring that coffee cup back, sir! I need to inspect it. Okay. This is about to get spicy real quick. I stand before a mirror to observe my technique, applying what Clark taught me the other day. Wide stance, arms up, confidence, and most importantly, spread those legs. You got this, Cadence. Maybe it's my imagination, but I think I am improving. I wonder what Clark will have to say at our next lesson. Nothing good. Time for dinner. Today's menu includes stromboli and pierogi swimming in an ocean of grease.
Disgusting!
I'll stick to salad, thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm off to the very important trombone sectional. See you all later.
Later.
See ya.
See ya.
Have fun.
Bye, Tom. He leaves us with a parting wave, pretending to wipe a tear from his eye as he goes.
Well...
What are you still doing here?
Huh?
Mr. Wiley asked you to supervise sectionals, didn't he? You ought to make sure that clown isn't hiding in his room playing video games.
Right. Let me just finish eating. I shovel my meal down my gullet, freshly annoyed with this extra responsibility of mine. Once I'm done, I stand up to leave. To my surprise, Clark stays seated. You're not coming with me?
No, why? Did you want me to?
I don't know why I thought you'd tag along. To make sure I was doing my job correctly or whatever.
No.
I trust you. You'll do what is expected of you.
You never know with him. I don't know how much respect I've earned in his eyes. See you later, then. Now, where could the trombones be hiding? Oh. Trombones? You're practicing and not telling me there's a bad end coming, right? Right? Oh, I think I hear them. They're this way. Hang on. Is that dubstep music? I want to join the trombones. They seem like a lot of fun. The trombones are lined up, swinging their instruments at the speed of light while dubstep blasts the air. They alternate bending over and turning, nearly taking off their neighbors' heads as they go, missing by inches. It's the trombone suicides, a famous choreography routine. Do tell. A routine in which trombone players line up side to side and alternate swinging their instruments and bowing. It can be a show of dexterity or a good way to end up with a bloody lip. I think I've seen something like this before. It sounds very familiar. What's going on here? My voice is lost to the noise. The trombones barely even seem to notice I'm here. They're all dead focused on their routine, which I have to admit is pretty cool, but I refuse to look impressed. Finally, the music stops, they finish up, and Tom grins at me.
So what did you think? Did you like the Matrix move? That one was my idea.
What do I think? What do I think? I think you guys are insane!
Thanks!
No! I mean, you're out of your minds! Did you forget how mad Mr. Wiley was at you last week?
Yup!
Shut up, you weren't even there, Tom. Ugh, I can't believe you guys spent all of your time working on this instead of something important.
This was important. For section bonding. Maybe they'll even let us do it in the stands at football games.
The sideshow that performs before and after the marching band's halftime show. Ah, okay. Okay, look, I'll admit it's cool, but you should have had a real sectional first. Mr. Wiley would blow his stack if he knew about this.
Oh, come on!
What Mr. Wiley doesn't know won't kill him. You're not actually going to tell him, are you?
Don't put me in this position, Tom!
Please! I'm begging you, please don't tell him, Cadence.
Oh, Tom! I'm dating a brown-noser! I can't make this promise to you! I gotta be awful to all of you. Tom, why have you done this to me? I can't make this promise. I would love to, but I would never hear the end of it from Clark. I won't go out of my way to tell Mr. Wiley, but if he approaches me and asks me himself, I can't lie, so I'm not making any promises. I think that's fair. I think that's a great way to handle it, actually. She's not going to go rat you out, but if directly asked, she will tell the truth. I like that.
It's all good.
Good enough for me. Don't worry, we'll definitely practice the show music in our next sectional.
I hope so. Thomas. Time for evening practice. I'm a little nervous. Hello, Mr. Wiley. He leaves without a word. I guess he's busy getting ready. Phew! I thought he was going to ask me about the trombone sectional.
Hello.
Cadence.
Gah!
It's Clark, not Gaw, last time I checked. Anywho, the yard line markers have not been set yet. Do you know who is in charge of this task?
I feel like I should know this. I feel like this was discussed in another route. I like that Doug is always just all capitalized with an exclamation mark every time. Every time. I don't think... I'm pretty sure Doug was not, if this was mentioned before. I have a sneaking suspicion it was Pop-Tart. I don't want to get Pop-Tart in trouble again, though. This whole route has just been get everybody in trouble. I'm like 99% sure it's not Doug. My gut instinct is telling me it's Pop-Tart. I guess I'll go with Pop-Tart. And I can always rewind time if I'm wrong, right? Sorry, Pop-Tart.
Very well. I shall seek him out.
He leaves. I guess he forgot about the trombone sectional too. Phew. I should just put it from my mind. It's not that big of a deal that they didn't practice what they were supposed to. It's a feat they practiced at all. Tonight, we're perfecting the drill we learned today. Then we're cleaning the entire show. I heard tomorrow we'll be starting on the closer, Jupiter. At this rate, we'll be able to finish the entire show before our 2 weeks are up.
You know, I see a lot of people looking around while they're marching. They're staring at their feet or glancing at the people next to them to see how they line up. Can anyone tell me where you should be looking?
Sir.
At the drum major, sir.
Exactly! Listen up!
He points at me.
That is our drum major. Her name is Cadence, in case you didn't know. She's very nice to look at. And you should be checking her out like she is the hottest thing on the field. Got it?
Mr. Wiley, I don't know if that's appropriate. Peter, for God's sake, can you take like a 2-second break this chapter? I can't with you.
On it.
I don't know why, but I glance in Clark's direction. Trouble? We good?
Yeah, Cadence!
Stop it! I'm blushing!
With that out of the way, let's get back to work.
I'm a little embarrassed, but that put me in a good mood too. I mean, it would be quite the mood booster. Can confirm. Practice flies by pretty fast for a Monday. Sometimes I'm up conducting, other times I sit on my podium with my legs dangling, waiting for Mr. Wiley to address certain problems that crop up. The pit and the drum line aren't matching up very well. The pit is rushing while the drum line drags behind. I try to find ways to entertain myself while Mr. Wiley makes them run the same section over and over again. I can see the rest of the band getting restless, whispering amongst themselves. I spot Clark vigilantly standing on his dot, at attention, speaking to no one. He never lets loose, does he? Grinning slyly, I stare at him from across the field, willing him to make eye contact. Hey, his eye's focused. After a minute, I catch his eye. As soon as I do, I give him a stern glare and shake my head in disapproval. Clark looks extremely confused, probably wondering what he did wrong. Cadence. Next, I give him a friendly grin and a little wave to show him I'm just joking. He squints back, unamused. I tip my head forward expectantly and lift my eyebrows, staring intently at Clark. He stares back, holding my gaze. I think we're in an unspoken staring contest.
Ugh!
Sorry, Marion.
Would you stop making all those creepy expressions? I'm trying to focus.
Sorry, Marion. I was just trying to entertain myself.
Must be nice to not have to work hard.
I open my mouth for a retort, but Mr. Wiley is already counting them off for another run of the song. I look back to where Clark is watching me, a triumphant smirk on his face. I puff my cheeks, pouting. I totally could have beaten him if not for Marion. Okay, that was pretty stinking cute. At the end of rehearsal, Mr. Wiley reminds us we'll be starting on the drill for Jupiter tomorrow. So exciting!
Ready to go?
You go ahead. I'm gonna help the pit pack up.
See you later. See you back at the room then.
Clark, need a hand?
Well,
I suppose so. Why not?
We each take a kettle drum and roll it towards the rec building. Do you always help the pit?
If I have the energy, yes.
Cool. Hey! Race ya! Suddenly, I take off, barreling the kettle drum over the grass and towards the goal.
Hey! Wait! Slow down!
Clark takes off after me, if only to stop me, but it's kind of like a race anyways. I win!
You... Be more careful! What if you had lost control of the drum?
I had it under control, Clark. I was just having a little fun.
There are other ways to have fun without the reckless endangerment of instruments.
Fine. Let's put these away. Are you laughing?
no.
Then what was that sound?
I was openly scoffing at how ridiculous you looked running with that kettle drum.
That sounded like laughing to me.
It wasn't.
Ugh.
If you two are done flirting, I would like to get inside so I can put my equipment away and go to bed.
Sorry. Marion will have none of this flirting business.
Then this is the thanks we get for our assistance at the pit. Let's go, Cadence.
Neither of them denied the flirting. Coming.
How annoying. She didn't need to yell at us and humiliate us like that. As if we are somehow beneath her.
Yeah, what a jerk.
Get some rest.
Anyways, get some rest. Tomorrow is another day.
Yep. Good night, Oh, he's gone. Good night, Clark.